Welcome back. I'm Wyatt Goolsby in for Lauren Ashburn. A private school in Indiana teaches its students to live according to Christian values when it comes to sexuality and marriage. Lighthouse Christian Academy in Bloomington now finds itself in the national spotlight. The school says it has the right to deny admission to students who embrace a gay lifestyle because that goes against Christian teaching. Joining us now is Leslie Hiner, Vice President of Programs for EdChoice, a nonprofit dedicated to advancing education, freedom, and choice. So Leslie, Lighthouse Christian Academy in Indiana receives $665,000 in state funds to enroll 152 students this year. Does the school have the right to choose the students who meet their admissions based on Christian values?
Wyatt, the first most important answer to your question is that funding in the form of vouchers actually goes to parents. It is parents that then decide which school and which type of school is the best fit for their child to attend. So I think it's very important in this discussion to understand that the state is not funding any particular school. The state is funding the education of children, and the parents make the decision what's best for their own children. And this is what's happening also at Lighthouse Academy.
So essentially then, Lighthouse Academy as its own independent school can make the decisions in terms of admission.
Absolutely, yes, and that's really the beauty of choice, that there should be multiple choices of education for parents to be able to choose for their children, and especially education that fits with the family's values, where a child will attend the school and fit in. When a child's comfortable and fits in, then that's when children begin to learn.
We reached out to Lighthouse Christian School, and there's part of what they said. They had a quote for us. It said, "Big media is once again leveraging the power of civil government to shame and silence Christians. In the crosshairs, commitments to sexual morality confessed by the Christian church for 2,000 years and taught by Christian schools like Lighthouse Christian Academy." So then don't Christian schools have the right to teach Christian doctrine, even though there's sort of this perceived, as some people would say, separation of church and state in terms of tax dollars?
The schools are, again, the parents' choice and not the state's choice. And that's very significant to the answer to your question. And so, yes, absolutely. It's important, in fact, for those schools to stay true to their mission. Now, there's some people that may not like any particular school's mission. Well, that's fine. You may not like it, but it doesn't mean that it's illegal or it shouldn't happen in some way. And in this case, the school is staying true to its mission, and that's okay.
The Trump administration is looking at taxpayer-funded vouchers as a way to expand school choice nationwide. In your opinion, do you think that that's a good thing, that will help all sorts of different Christian schools?
The President and Secretary DeVos have been very supportive of school choice generally. And I know that they're looking at ways that they could be helpful, but Secretary DeVos has been very clear that she's not looking to establish a giant new federal program, but rather they're looking for a way to help those at the state and local level to be able to have more choice. They've also been very clear that there will be nothing that harms religious liberty in any way.
Leslie Hiner, Vice President of Programs for EdChoice. Thanks so much for explaining that to us.
Thank you.